little fox.
The Little Mermaid. Chapter 8. Dreaming of the Upper World. With each visit to the upper world, the Little Mermaid grew more unhappy.
The prince's world is so much bigger than mine,
said the mermaid to herself.
Humans can walk on land and sail the seas. Their lives are so exciting, and my life is so boring.
The Little Mermaid thought about how she'd like to live in the upper world rather than the Sea Kingdom. Day after day she sat in her garden alone. Her sisters became worried and went to their grandmother.
"Grandmother,"
said the eldest sister,
"please talk to the Little Mermaid. Find out why she's so gloomy."
So the wise mermaid went to her grandchild and took the Little Mermaid in her arms. "Sweet one, tell me what is bothering you,"
Grandmother,
said the Little Mermaid.
what happens to humans if they don't drown? Do they live forever?
"I told you," the wise mermaid answered. "They die much sooner than we do, but their souls live forever."
I want a soul too, and I want to live in the upper world.
"Your place is here," said the wise mermaid. "Believe me, there is no better spot in the world than the Sea Kingdom. We are all very happy here. It is our home."
But I want a soul like my prince, so we can both live forever together,
the Little Mermaid said stubbornly. "You don't need a soul," replied the wise mermaid, annoyed. "As a mermaid, you will live for a very long time. And when you die, you will become lovely sea foam. This way, you will remain part of the sea and a part of all of us." The Little Mermaid pleaded,
Please, Grandmother, tell me how I can get a soul.
The wise mermaid saw that she could not change her granddaughter's mind. "Well, I've heard that a human and a member of the sea folk must marry," she said. "Your prince would have to fall in love with you. Then, if he married you, you would become truly human and have a soul."
So all I have to do is marry the prince?
asked the Little Mermaid hopefully. "I really do not know," replied the wise mermaid. "What I have told you is only an old tale. I know of no mermaid who has ever received a soul, or even wanted one. We live very happily without souls." But the Little Mermaid did not hear her grandmother's words. She was already too busy thinking and making plans.
Grandmother, what must I do to live in the upper world?
she asked. "Forget about such things," said the wise mermaid. "You would need legs and feet to live there." She patted her granddaughter on the head. "Your beautiful tail makes it impossible for you to live on land." The Little Mermaid looked unhappily at her body and sighed.
I hate my tail.
The wise mermaid shook her head and said, "You are lovely. Now go and play. Stop thinking about the upper world." The Little Mermaid swam away, but she didn't play. She thought,
There must be some way to fulfill my dream. Someone must have the knowledge I need. Maybe I'll ask the Sea Witch for help.